Good evening and welcome back to your favorite Friday show, Beyond the Deal. So let's talk about something that most sellers don't want to hear, but absolutely need to. Why do some homes sit on the market forever while others sell in days or weeks? You've seen it before, right? So a house goes up for sale and it looks nice, it looks decent, amazing, but weeks pass, then months, and then suddenly, boom, the price drops, and yet it still doesn't sell. Meanwhile, another home, maybe in the same neighborhood, sells in one weekend. What's the difference? Here's the deal. If your home has been sitting on the market for way too long, there is a reason. There is actually more than one reason. Today, we're breaking down the real reasons why some homes seem stuck in the market forever, and more importantly, how to avoid that trap. Let's avoid words and let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the biggest and most common reason homes sit: price. Every sellers think their home is worth more than what a buyer is willing to pay for it. And hey, I get it. There is an emotional attachment. Maybe you raised your kids there. Maybe you renovated the kitchen with your own hands. There are multiple reasons, right? But here's the hard reality. Buyers don't care. They care about market value. And if your price is out of line with reality, they will walk away. Now, let's talk about the psychological effect of overpricing through a buyer's eyes. For that, let's put ourselves in the shoes of a buyer for a moment. Imagine they have been searching for months, right? So they have seen several homes, maybe even put in a few offers that didn't go through, and they know the market well. Actually, in some cases, better than what you think. Now, they come across your home and it looks nice, but it's priced way above similar other homes in the area. What do they think? Well, their first thought is gonna be, well, there must be something special about it. Buyers will initially try to justify the price. Maybe it has upgrades like a larger lot or better view. They will check in details about the home, and if they don't see anything that justifies the price, they will lose interest. The second thought is, well, the seller is out of touch. When a home is priced way above market value, buyers assume the seller is unrealistic or simply not serious about selling. And let's be real, nobody wants to deal with a difficult negotiation. Instead of making an offer, they move on to another properties. The third thought, this house is going to sit. Here's where things get dangerous. Once buyers think a home is overpriced, they start watching it, waiting for the inevitable price drops. They don't rush in. They wait, they don't put an offer, they wait. And the longer it sits, the less attractive it becomes. The fourth thought, something must be wrong with it. Well, this is where things get worse. Even if the price eventually drops, buyers hesitate. They assume there must be some issues, bad inspection report, structural problems, or a desperate seller trying to offload a bad property. By the time you finally lower the price, you have already lost the momentum. Buyers either ignore it or come in with lowball offers. That's actually what happened. Why the first 2 weeks are critical? Well, if you price your home correctly from day one, you get the most interest and the strongest offers right away. This is the window when your home is fresh, exciting, and in demand. Price is too high, you miss this window. Lower it later, buyers assume there is something wrong with the house. And once that happens, you have lost thousands of dollars simply by getting the pricing strategy wrong. All right, so let's talk about presentation, because pricing, it's, I would say, the most important thing, but isn't the only reason home sits for months in the market. So even if homes are well priced, if it doesn't look appealing, it won't sell, or I would say it will take longer, right? So first impressions aren't just important, they're everything. So let's start with the biggest offender, listing photos. Audience, bad listing photos is equal to no showings, period. So imagine this. You are a buyer scrolling through homes on Zillow or Facebook, and you see one house with bright, sharp, well-lit professional photos showing a beautiful staged living room. Then you see another house with dark, grainy, poorly framed photos where the curtains are closed and you can barely see the layout. Which one are you clicking on first? I know your answer. Obvious. The first one, right? This is the power of presentation in real estate. Buyers judge a home by the photos before they even step inside. If your home looks bad in pictures, buyers won't even bother scheduling a showing, or they will prioritize others. You have several options and solutions. Hire a professional photographer, not your cousin with an iPhone, but an actual real estate photographer who knows how to market your home and how to make it look amazing. Use natural light. Open the curtains, turn on all the lights, and shoot during daylight hours. Highlight the best features. A great photographer knows how to make your home look spacious, inviting, and high-end. If the photos don't make the buyers fall in love, you have already a problem. You've lost them. Now, if you hire the right real estate team, they will most likely bring a professional photographer who will help you with that, and you won't have additional headaches. Now, another point. Color kills deals. So buyers need to see themselves in your home. Let's say buyers to make it past the photos and schedule showing, and they walk into your house and bam. There are personal items everywhere, family pictures, fridge magnets, piles of paperwork on the counter. What's the problem with that? Well, the problem is that they cannot see themselves living there. Buyers don't want to feel like they're intruding on someone else's home, right? So they want to picture their own life in that space. So you can fix it. You can declutter. I would say declutter ruthlessly. Less is more. Clear the countertops, bookshelves, and personal items. Depersonalize. Take down family photos, personal collections, and anything to taste specific. Keep it natural. Buyers need to, I believe that they need a blank slate, right? So you don't want them to get distracted by your personal style. If a home feels too much like someone else's life, buyers won't move on. That's important for you to know. Okay, so let's talk about market shifts, right? So why you can't ignore trends? Well, here's a mistake sellers make all the time: pricing their home based on last year's market. What does this mean? Well, it means that they saw their neighbor sell for a higher price 6 months ago and assume they can do the same even if the market has changed. The problem? Well, real estate markets, fortunately or unfortunately, shift. And if you're not ahead of those shifts, you end up chasing the market down. So work with an agent who understands the data and can predict where the market is going, not just where it's been. That's important. You need someone who tells you the truth, although we know that sometimes the truth hurts. Okay, so at this point we have discussed important topics such as pricing, the need to keep the property organized, and the removal of personalized items or photos. We have also talked about the importance of knowing when to sell and how to predict the market behavior, or the importance of predicting it. Among other things, we have also talked about the importance of an agent. However, we are in the 21st century, so it's impossible to talk about sales without mentioning marketing. Marketing isn't just to put the property on Zillow and wait. That's not marketing, that's hoping. And hope is not a strategy. Online marketing is everything nowadays. Think about how buyers search for homes. They go to Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, social media, I'll say Facebook, Instagram. And if your home isn't everywhere, they are not seeing it. You've got plenty of tools: Facebook, Instagram ads, targeted ads, put your home in front of serious buyers. YouTube video tours, buyers love video walkthroughs. This make your home stand out. And email campaigns, your agent should be reaching out to buyer lists directly. A home that isn't marketed properly might as well not be for sale. So we have been talking about agents, but we haven't gotten deeply into it. So a bad agent will cost you time, money, and sanity. Pricing strategy matters. Your agent should be able to back up the price with actual market data, not just "this feels right?" So work with an agent who understands real estate economics, not just selling tactics. Now, another point, negotiation skills. Negotiation skills in your agent is equal to more money in your pocket. A great agent doesn't just list your home. They negotiate aggressively to get you the best deal. Make sure your agent is a strong negotiator who knows how to protect your price. Another thing you need to ask yourself, does my agent actually market my home? An agent should do more than just put a sign in the yard. They should have a full marketing plan ready for implementation. Ask your agent exactly what they are doing to market your home, or what they will do once your home gets listed. Alright, so we have covered a lot, and if you have stuck around this far, first of all, huge respect, because here's the truth. Most people don't want to hear this stuff. It's easier to blame the market, to blame the buyers, or even to blame the agent, when in reality, selling a home is all about strategy, execution, and understanding how buyers think. So let's do a quick recap, because if your home is sitting on the market, I guarantee you it's because of one of those reasons. Overpriced, you're turning buyers away before they even step foot inside. Bad presentation, first impressions matter. If it doesn't look good in photos, people won't even come and see it. Poor timing, listing at the wrong time or failing to adjust to market shifts can cost you thousands of dollars. Weak marketing, if your home isn't being aggressively promoted, you're missing serious buyers. That's huge. Another point, the wrong agent. Not all agents are created equal. A great one will price right, market aggressively, and negotiate the best deal. Deal breakers, if your home has major issues, whether it's needed repairs, bad leasing terms, or a non-cooperative seller, buyers will walk away. They will feel it and they will walk away. So now, let's be real. If your home is already sitting on the market and you might be feeling like frustrated, I believe, right? So, and you may be thinking, okay, but what do I do next? I will tell you exactly what you should do. First, you need to be brutally honest about why your home isn't selling. Not emotional, but actually factual. Look at the data, not just your personal feelings about your home. Because if buyers aren't making offers, they're telling you something. Is it overpriced? Be real about this. And if the market is rejecting your price, it's time to rethink it. Does it show well? Well, you need to ask yourself, would I be excited to tour my house if I were a buyer? If not, fix that. Is your agent actually doing their job? If all they did was to put it on the MLS and put a sign in front of the yard and pray, you have a problem. And here's something you might not want to hear, but it's important as well. Time is not your friend in real estate. The longer your home sits, the worse it gets. Buyers start wondering what's going on with it, what's wrong with it. Even if there is nothing wrong, perception is everything in life and also in real estate. And once your home gets that level, it's really hard to check it off. Now, if you're someone who's thinking about selling soon but hasn't listed yet, congratulations, you're ahead of the game, right? So you can take everything that we talked about today and make sure your listing is done right from the beginning. But if your home has already been sitting for months with no real traction, you may have two choices. The first one, you can sit, wait, and keep hoping for a miracle. Maybe a random buyer will come along and pay you what you want. But if that was going to happen, it could have already happened, don't you think? Option 2, you take action. You fix what's broken, whether that means adjusting the price, improving the presentation, reworking the marketing, or switching to a better agent. So let me ask you something. How much longer are you willing to wait? How much more money are you willing to leave on the table? Because the strategy that you implemented or your agent implemented wasn't the right one since the beginning. Because trust me, in real estate, every day, as I've shared, that goes by without movement costs you money. And that's exactly why you need a real plan, not a let's wait and see what happens approach. A real plan that actually gets your home sold. So here's what I want you to do. If you are in a situation where your home isn't selling or you're planning to sell soon and want to do it right from the beginning, let's have a conversation. Drop a comment below, shoot me a message, or reach out directly to our office, and I will be happy. I will love to help you navigate this the smart way, not the frustrating way. And hey, if you found value in today's video, do me a favor, hit that like button, and as you know, it helps the algorithm to show this to more people who need it. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the next one, which is gonna be actually controversial, and drop a comment if this resonated with you or if you have questions about selling your home. Because at the end of the day, I wanted to see you winning. I want to see you sell your home for the best price in the shortest amount of time without all the stress and the headaches that some sellers go through. And trust me, it's 100% possible when you have the right strategy and the right agent by your side. Thanks for watching it, and I will see you in the next one. I hope that wherever happens with you between now and the next time we have the opportunity to meet is absolutely amazing. Be happy out there.